Now, you've just done your presentation, Matty, to the kids, and I think they've all gone away with sort of plenty to take in. How did sort of today come about? When did you first sort of get the opportunity to pop down?
Yeah, Major actually spoke to me on it and said, look, you might be interested in this. And okay then, he said the idea, and then I learnt of the fact that the kids were coming to an academy and sort of getting a week's coaching and sort of to promote the professional footballer. So came down, did the talk, and I think they can take something from it. Well, I hope they can anyway, and try and give something back to the kids coming through and trying to aim to be professionals.
Now, did you ever attend anything similar to this, a holiday camp as a youngster?
We had an Alan Kennedy schooling. So that was a little bit different. That was a bit more fun, as this is a proper academy come coaching thing, as ours was more of a fun week, more five-a-sides, but it was the same sort of base. And I was younger than that. I was 9, so this is a little bit more older, and I think a bit more of an insight into professional football and the way young players conduct themselves in youth teams. I think it's a better thing, and obviously it's come on from when I was a kid, and yeah, it seems it's been a good week for the kids, and hopefully I've given something back.
Now, you came up through the ranks as a youngster at Walsall. How important was it for you to sort of learn your trade at that level?
Definitely, it was hard. It's a different aspects coming through from the top, and you're straight into the limelight. As a Walsall, you got to work hard and sort of build your way up. But at the same time, you get in the games and not as much pressure, but you still got to perform. And you're playing most of the time if you get into the team, so it's really beneficial. And I think also with smaller clubs, you get your chance easier. There's obviously top clubs can go out and spend millions on players, and smaller clubs have to look at the youth team players and young English players or players that come over and give them the chance. So it can go sort of two ways. If you start at the top, it can maybe work out, but also at the bottom, you get your chance and you can work yourself up.
Obviously, from that springboard at Walsall, you made the move to Leicester and were recently crowned as the Coca-Cola League One Player of the Year. I mean, how was that as you, for a 23-year-old, to pick up an award like that?
Absolutely delighted from obviously a disappointing season last year to sort of bounce back and score the goals this year, and on sort of close to a promotion for the team. So both personally and as a club, this year's been great. So hopefully I can cap it off with a few more goals and a promotion as champions.
Now, one record you hold at both clubs, which is quite a rare thing in this day and age, is fastest goals. Is that something, how do you feel about something like that? It's not something you probably can work on or anything, it's just pure luck, was it?
Yeah, pure luck, and I think, don't get me, I'm pretty confident on this one. It was Jim Fryatt, the fastest ever in English football, with 4 seconds. No relation, just got told that fact. Obviously, once I've scored the goal, I got told, Jim Fryatt's got the fastest, isn't really? No, nothing, but Jim Fryatt's apparently got the quickest one in 4 seconds. I don't know if he shot from the halfway or straight away, but yeah, managed to do it for Walsall. I've been on a barren run, really. It was, I think I'd gone 8 games without a goal, and it just came from kick-off, which was a good goal, to be fair. I think Michael Standing dribbled it through, and I was there on the edge of the box, and we took the lead and managed to do it less. I think it was a little bit slower that time, 9 seconds, but it's just something what happened, and can't explain it. Both clubs, and I've got the quickest goals from, so just one of them things.
Now, you spoke in front of the lads today about your aspirations and immediate aim, really, of making sure you've got a championship medal in your pocket by the end of the year. What are your sort of long-term objectives as a footballer?
You have your goals and your dreams, and you set realistic targets. But I think as I've got sort of a bit older, I've got them in the back of my mind, and I like to achieve them. I don't want to sort of say on camera too much what they are, but just sort of concentrate and sort of achieve what I've done this year and try and carry on scoring the goals and playing well, and help, obviously, if we go up to help Leicester achieve in the Championship next season, take it from there, really, and try and build on this season I've already had. But long term, I'd aspire to get in the Premiership, hopefully, with Leicester.
And if there's one thing that you would like the lads to take away from them today in terms of your little chat, what's the best sort of advice that you think that they can take on board from it?
Hard work. It sounds boring and simple, but that is the one thing. When times are going bad or going good, you've got to keep on working hard and keep on achieving, and there's always something there for you. Even if you crack it and think you've done well, you've got something to achieve next week, and sort of strive on, keep working hard, and when it's not going well, you just don't know who's watching, and keep on going with your game and putting the work in, and hopefully you get your rewards. But the main thing, it's simple, but keep on working hard at your game.